Manga Shake here with what's going to be a shorter video by my standards, where I want to check out something that Trip Miller from Radioactive Design sent me. And of course, as you can see in front of you, it is a demolisher attachment for the X Shot Reflex. And he sells this as files only, so he printed a test sample for me to try out. And I have used this on a bone stock Adventure Force destroyer. Of course, same thing as an X Shot Reflex, just different decals and different packaging. And with this, I found it is a absolute drop-in fit. I had to make no modifications of any kind. It was just unbolt, pull out the stock cylinder and the advancement mechanism, drop this in, bolt it back up. Had made no changes to anything. So what I have found is that using these are genuine Nerf demolisher rockets, and using these I've been getting between 15 to 20 feet as far as my overall ranges. And no, that doesn't sound like a lot, but keep in mind this is a unmodded blaster that was designed to fire standard darts. And the nice thing is it still can. It still can fire regular darts. Now, I've tested this with this is a men gun, as you can see by the tip there, and I have gotten just above 80 feet per second on a stock spring with men guns, and with AccuStrike copies, as well as Adventure Force waffle tips, I've gotten a bit higher than that with worker full lengths and with Busby Precise Pros. Actually hitting all the way up to almost 90 feet per second with the Precise Pros and the worker full lengths. And then also, of course, with that being a brass insert, you can put in half lengths. And I've been getting north of 90 feet per second with that. So very good performance in single shot mode that can also fire rockets. And literally no modifications done. This pistol will, in the end, get fully modified, because this is the one I'm gonna keep it on. I absolutely love that color scheme. I wish they had done more of these in this blue and white. It looks, that's off on a tangent here, but that was one of the best looking destroyer color combinations in my opinion. But this attachment from Trip Miller it's a home run. Being able to take a stock blaster, fire demolisher rockets effectively at 15 to 20 foot away. That means if you need to, if you use those as shield busters or special zombie takeout devices, this can fit the bill. And of course, once you throw in an upgraded spring or do a double spring mod, and I'm going to put in Trip Miller's advanced kit for the reflex or demolisher, that is going to bump up the power to double. So instead of maybe having 15 or 20 foot ranges, I might be able to get this pushed up closer to 30 or 35. And geez, with the single shot, we'd be looking at who knows what, which will be a follow-up video on this pistol eventually for itself. But as for the attachment, he sells it as a digital file set only for $6.50. So if you're set up to print, that is a fantastic idea to just set this up. That's an awesome way to get a effective rocket launcher in a small package. I mean, this could be, you could fit a holster, make it special for this, and put it, on, if you carry a tack vest, you can have this on you. If you don't carry a tack vest, put this on like a left side, or off, I should say, on your offhand side, and just have it with a rocket ready to go in case you need it. This, it's not too big. I mean, yes, of course, anytime you incorporate a rocket into anything, the size goes up. But this, to me, is way more effective than carrying some of the other options on the market. So if you have a need to fire rockets, here's an effective way to solve that need. And I absolutely love it. I'm glad he printed it for me so I could get a chance to try it out. If we can convince him to sell these in physical form on his Etsy shop, that would be awesome. So, Trip, please. And yes, I do still need to buy another 8-shot cylinder off of you for another reflex that I'm modding. But that's another deal for another time. This is an absolute recommendation for me. I just wish he would sell more things in physical form for those of us who aren't set up to print, because I'm in that group. This is Mongoose Jake with my look at Trip Miller, also known as Radioactive Designs on Etsy. His reflex demolisher attachment, which of course also fit the Adventure Force Destroyer. So, thanks for hanging out with me, checking this out. Neat product by a small creator here that needs to get a little bit of eyes put on it so that we can hound him into making these available as a regular item in his shop. Absolutely love this thing. And that's the best endorsement I can give, is I absolutely love this. I've been having a blast playing with it. But it's Mongoose Jake saying thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.